Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is Brian Nutting, Troy High Director of Bands, and on behalf of Associate Director Mr. Greenwood and myself, welcome to our 2022 spring concert entitled On With the Show. Tonight we present music of various genres, some music with which you are familiar, others which you may hear for the first time, but they're all engaging and very entertaining. Unique to this spring program, the students were asked what they would like to play and chose their favorites. So what's with all the stars, you ask? Well, it's all to set, actually you need to ask that. Thank you for asking. Well, it's all to set the tone for the real stars about to take the stage. Because the brightest stars in the place are the musicians of the Troy Cole bands. The best phrase to sum up their musical year is surmounting the seemingly impossible. That is, maintaining standards of excellence for which the bands are nationally recognized in spite of all pandemic changes. Excellent and superior awards were earned by all performing ensembles at festivals, and several students gave a glowing performance at Lincoln Center in New York. Tonight, you're here to honor, support, and celebrate the students who came, saw, and conquered against all odds. Thank you, steadfast, enthusiastic supporters and friends. Please accept this fun-spirited, inspiring concert as a token of our appreciation and gratitude. And on with the video.
By heart, overture, curtain lights.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen, and again, thank you for that wonderful welcome. We wanted to change it up a little bit. Every time we try to change it up a little bit. And that was Blue Light Special, and it featured Shane Karras on tenor. And Tejas Merle on trumpet. All right. So, as I mentioned, this music is from various genres. Right now we're going to do a little bit of Earth, Wind, and Fire because they just like playing these charts. And I don't think anyone would object to Earth, Wind, and Fire, right? So here we go, In the Snow. So this year, we've been really fortunate to come back with not only female vocalists in the form of Mia Simone in her 4th year, but we were able to bring Varun Ganapathy aboard in his senior year, and he's hitting it out of the park. And so he chose a Bublé song that was actually done in the 70s before that, but you'll connect with this right away.
Thank you. Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush, and all the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And anytime I touch you, you just tremble inside. And I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love, my love, my love, my love, oh my
You open to some Jackson 5 as well? Who's that? Come on, someone in the audience must be of my era. Yeah, that was Ariza Met on trumpet solo. Rachel on guitar. Sam and Wazy and Noah cutting up the funk. All right, on we go. So, who's been with us for 2 years? Nice. Not you students. How many supporters have been with us for 3 years? Nice. Nice, and they're vocal. How many of you have been with us for 4 years? Yes. The perseverance. Okay, so you remember this girl when she was just a little girl, and she had a little bit of stage fright going on, but we knew that there were great things to come from her, and she's, I think, exceeded the expectation of anyone who witnessed her as a young musician and where she's come at this point in time. She was a phenomenal lead in Mamma Mia. Did you see that with Mia? And she chose to sing for you Ella's Cheek to Cheek. Here she comes.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to climb a mountain and to reach the highest peak, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Oh, I love to go out fishing in a river or a creek, but it doesn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. Dance with me, how am I about you? The charm about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart sings so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Come on and dance with me. How I'm all about you. The charm about you will carry me through to heaven. I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. Out together dancing cheek to cheek. Out together dancing cheek to cheek. Thank you.
signing autographs afterwards in the lobby. You guys are so good to our performance, it really pumps us up. And that was Trevor Ullman on trumpet solo. So we're going to close with a Stevie Wonder song. Again, how can we go wrong, right? Wrong, right? This is Don't You Worry About a Thing, featuring Shane Karras on tenor sax solo, and hopefully putting in the right mindset to press through as far as we have and beyond, not worrying about a thing, cutting loose, letting loose, shaking it off. Don't you worry about a thing. Thank you so much, everyone. So on with the show. It's time for Campus Band. We're just going to do a quick strike on the front of the stage. Bear with us.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that little commercial for the music marathon, which we will be hosting here in the Troy High Auditorium and outside on Saturday, May 21st from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We will have 12 hours of live, nonstop musical entertainment. So if you like what you're seeing tonight, you get to have an encore presentation of all of these wonderful musicians. So we hope you can join us, come for one performance or stay for the whole day and enjoy all of the performances that will be happening that day. In addition to the music, we will be having the concession stand open, as well as a pancake breakfast, a lunch. We have a smoothie truck and a milkshake truck, I believe it's called, is coming at 2 o'clock. And then we will be grilling for dinner. So hopefully you can join us for that day and support the bands, because it takes all of our support to help put on such a great performance for these kids. So we hope to see you there Saturday, May 21st from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Thank you.
hope after that slideshow you are excited to attend the band banquet. I am very excited. It has been 3 years since we've been able to host an in-person band banquet. Our seniors were freshmen at that time. So this is a long time coming, and we're so excited. So something that everyone needs to know is that this band banquet is for all the students. Cadet, campus, concert, symphonic, jazz, color guard, marching, non-marching, it doesn't matter. This is for all the students, and we want 100% participation from our students to come to the banquet this year because we want to celebrate all of them. All students will be honored and recognized at the banquet. And of course, parents, grandparents, friends and family, welcome to come. We'd love you to come as well. Tickets. Important point. They're on sale now. Hopefully everyone received an email with the email invitation. You open it up. We've gone digital this year. No more mailing in forms or dropping off checks at the black box this year. It's all digital. There's a link to purchase tickets, and tickets are on sale right now. You could do it from your phone right now, sitting in your seat if you got the email on your phone. I encourage you to. And tickets, the deadline for purchasing tickets is May 25th. So please have that in your head, but don't wait. Do it right now and buy the tickets to the band banquet. On the day of, which is June 6th, that important point, the banquet is June 6th, which is a Monday. Check-in starts at 5:30, and we encourage you to come early. Hang out with your friends if you're a student. Take photos. Seniors, we will have an opportunity for seniors to have photos taken with their family with Marcy Curtis, a photographer here in Troy. So we really encourage you to get there early. And any questions at all, don't hesitate to email bandbanquet@troycoltbands.org. Any question and you misplaced the link to purchase anything, send us an email, I'll reply. So hopefully you're as excited as I am. It's been such a long time since we've had an in-person banquet, and I will see you June 6th.
I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. And I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing joy, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing and you found that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Trying to make some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? And I don't think that I can take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. And you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man. And your friends, they all go calling, slap you on the back and say, please, please. Yeah, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling something ain't right. I'm so scared in case I fall off my chair. And I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
European folklore describes a wishing well as a sacred place where one could utter a wish and then drop a coin in the well as a payment. As legend has it, if the coin lands heads up, the guardian of the well would grant the wish. But if the coin lands tails up, the wishing would be ignored. The wishing well paints a musical portrait of a young child approaching a well and making their wish. The music ebbs and flows to describe the water at the bottom of the well. As we reach the musical climax of the piece, the full ensemble states the main theme as the child tosses the coin into the well, and we follow its journey down to the water. Delicate melodies, warm harmonies, and lush orchestration capture the essence of a child's wish. As the music tapers away during the final chords, we learn that the child has been granted their wish.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have to fill this void, and we have a tradition amongst all these other long-standing traditions that you probably don't feel like you've heard about. The band banquet is such a special, beautiful, meaningful, inspiring night. You don't want to miss it. I mean, people wouldn't have thought after years of doing it, of missing it, but of course, we're in a different time, and a lot of you have never experienced it, but please, be present for the band banquet. It's a really beautiful, special night. So, there's a tradition of giving away some gag gifts, and so I go with the theme, and I walk through the dollar store every concert, and this is one of my favorite parts, and I have to think, what do I do with this theme? On with the show. On with the show. Well, let's see what we've got. So I thought, what kind of shows would these people be drawn to? And so I came up with a few things that I'm going to give away to whoever wants to accept them. So, to get things started, there are beauty shows, aren't there? For like hairdresser people and stuff? Just tell me yes. It was hard to walk through the dollar store and come up with this stuff. I'm stretching it, okay? But I'm giving away free stuff. So who uses, what are these called, ladies? Scrunchies. Oh, scrunchies a different thing. They're hair ties. Who uses hair ties? Well, come get this, Alexa. All right, Alexis. All right. I know there's a fashion show, right? There are all kinds of fashion show. And if you are into unicorn socks, that may be your fashion statement. Andrew, these won't fit your big old feet. These will not fit your big old feet. You gonna give them to your girlfriend?
No, my sister.
All right, your sister, we'll take it. All right. Okay. There has to be, are there doll shows, parents? Like there has to be an American Doll show or something. Who knows? I found a doll, and this is the Little Mermaid's unknown sister. Her name is Scandella. She was sent to boarding school, and no one ever heard again from her. She's green and green hair, and so you can see why they sent her away. Anyway, are there any little gals in the audience who play with dolls? Do we have anyone that age? Come up here. It's all yours. Just make sure you call her Scandella. Scandal. Okay. Parents are like, please, you're tainting my child. All right. All right. So, I know you guys must watch, you watch TV, we all watch TV, and many of us have the Disney Channel, right? So, Disney show. So there's a Disney puzzle I found. Who puts together puzzles? Okay, hopefully all the pieces are there. You're not getting 2 gifts in one night. Come up here. Hopefully all the pieces are this, because this is dollar store material. There are no refunds. I want you to know that up front. Okay? All right. Okay. Then, you know, what are those agricultural shows called where where they show livestock? You guys have no clue. We're from Troy. Anyway, they exist, and so I found some Cowtails candy. Who likes chewy goodies? You? It's all yours. Share it, okay? Sharing is caring. Good. There are dance shows, and I found Mamba, which is a form of dance. Tango, Mamba. Somebody's got their hand up and wants candy. Come up here, young man. How good are you at catching? Because I'm not good at throwing. You're very good. Are there baby shows? Some people are into that kind of thing, right? They show their baby to make money. You know it's true. Anyway, who's got a baby or has connections to a baby that needs it? You're having a baby, young man? You know, the world's changing. You know someone? Or you're just fanning yourself because it's hot in here. No one knows a baby. Please come up here. You guys are a tough crowd. Julie! Okay. Listen, we're just having some fun because otherwise you'd be staring at a curtain, everybody. Please do. Yes.
You must watch baking shows. Does anyone watch baking shows? Who wants to bake some cupcakes? And I got the frosting. Come here. Funfetti and blue frosting. That'll turn your mouth all kinds of shades. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hey, there are dog shows. I know about them because I like watching them. Who wants a little painting book? A little, come up here, young man. It's a paint by number thing. And I knew that you'd call me a cheapskate if I didn't get you the paintbrushes to go with it. So, or your parents would on the way home. The least he could have done is provided the paintbrushes. Have fun with that. Send me a picture. Okay? Then there's the shows that you see in your mind while you're sleeping. And we don't want to know anything about them. But who needs like something to cover their eyes in order to really fall asleep well? There's got to be someone who has that challenge in life. You don't need it to be real dark. No one. Come on up. If you're going to use it, let's do it. Okay, we're almost there. You're welcome. Well, if there are dog shows, are there cat shows? I'm not a cat person, but there must be cat shows if there are dog shows, right? Who wants some catnip to make their cat crazy on behalf of the band? Take it. Yeah. And send a video. I want to see what he or she does. Okay. Then there are those shows where you like pay for a ticket and you're like, what did I get myself into? This really stinks and I wasted my money. So that would be a dud, right? And I found some milk duds. You want them? Come up here, young man. And sometimes you might go to a show with a date in our young days, or some of you younger people, you go on a date and then you get halfway through the date and you're like, I'm with an airhead. Come up here, young man. And so we're just going to eat to celebrate the airheads of the world. There are car shows for sure. I've got some of this right. You want a Matchbox or Hot Wheels, whatever this is? Come up here, young lady. And I think my bag is almost empty. What's left in here? Oh, if you come to a show like this one, you can always anticipate that it's going to be pretty extra. Right, right. Come up here, young lady. A guy can only do so much at a dollar store, people. And the boosters hold me accountable for this crazy spending. But again, we just had some fun while they transitioned bands, so we now present the symphony band. Thanks for having some fun.
At this time, we pause to follow through with a tradition that's just as long-standing as all of the others we've mentioned tonight. That is to recognize our senior class individually. So President Danig has volunteered to come and read the roll call so we can keep it moving. Here comes our senior class of 2022.
Nahira Adela. Prisha Agnihotri. Ariz Ahmed. Neha Agalikar. Ashley Bay. Aaron Birch. Angeline Brandon. Shannon Kai. Michael Carbajo. Srikar Chilamkurthi. Simon Choi. Sophie Chong. Abby Kremers. Julian D'Souza. Alyssa Dodano. Renita Frederick. Rahul Gadgil. Varun Ganapati. Lalith Goody. Miranda Howell. Soham Inamdar. Nandita Jagan. Vicky Jan. Daniel Jang. Brendan Casa. Nathan Kim. Sung Kim. Varshitha Karidi. Bennett Karatko. Isabel Lamug. Jiun Lim. Rachel Lim. Allison Liu. Elizabeth Maher. Sindhu Marthi. Karam Mawazini. Aiden McGahee. Tejas Murley. Brandon Nguyen. Trevor Oman. Shashank Pagadala. Jason Park. Britta Pingree. Yuktha Pulavarthi. Rohit Rajala. Caroline Samuelson. Katie Salemba. Aditya Shankar. Mia Simone. Satyam Sinha. Joey Slavero. Harrison Snow. Divya Suresh. Dylan Swami. Tharunika Vasudevan. Rebecca Varghese. Aiden Vesperini. Urvi Wadikar. Shauna Wang. Blenda Yan. Nancy Yao. And Elian Yashinki.
Let's go. She's right here. This is one mammoth graduating class from the band, but I've got to say that the size of the class pales in comparison to the impact they've had on the Troy Band program, let alone one another, and on a personal and musical level. There's going to be a formal recognition at the band banquet, but right now they're going to play a special senior tribute for you all as we approach the end of the night. You can move into place, everyone. While they're moving, just a few thank yous to Mr. Greenwood, the greatest associate director a program could ever hope to have, waving the baton. To Denise, Nothing is Impossible Schomer, our administrative assistant. We have a jazz artist in residence who wasn't with us tonight, but his name is Nate Wynn. He comes in a couple times a week to work with the jazz students. Thank you, Nate. Then, to all of you, our boosters are so devoted and will work tirelessly for the cause of a great music education and a unique education experience for your kids. So thank you, boosters. And parent volunteers, you're all one group. Thank you all so much. You're the wind in our wings. To THS administration, because without an unswerving team at the helm, it would all crumble quickly. And we've got one of the very best. And then, you know, it's so easy for us to take for granted, first of all, the looks of the place, which was the boosters, but then all of the special influence and artistic creative touch that Greg Hoderek and his team have on this. Isn't it a marvelous experience? Yeah. We just hope he doesn't get snatched away by Broadway or the like, but we're so grateful for his creative touch on everything. So we're going to move to a beautiful ballad. For the kids that were able to travel to New York, we were able to see the musical Wicked, and one of the most touching selections from the whole musical is called For Good, which speaks to the influence we have on one another's lives and how we were all meant to pass one another in our life's journeys, and the beautiful influence that comes as a result. So here is, featuring our senior class, For Good.
Have you all heard that song before? Yeah. And the closing words are, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It's, yeah, it's our journey. It's our journey as musicians, and it sums it up perfectly. I got to do one quick short sales pitch before we put closing on the night, everybody. We deck the halls with red carnations because it makes it festive and fun. However, you can't leave without one because we paid for them, and it's always been tradition, in case you're out of the loop, that people support the band by purchasing a flower and planting it in memory of the concert, or anything else for that matter. But support us if you can. They're collecting money at the stage at the end of the night. Grab one that looks great to you. You can fit red somewhere in the landscaping, we hope, but we'd greatly appreciate your support. So the Symphonic Band closes their program with Metroplex. When we went to New York, we wanted to find something that applied, and so you'll hear the nightclub, bluesy section, you'll hear the traffic jam, and you'll hear the grand musical writing depicting the skyline at the very opening, Metroplex. wait, there's more. On with the show. This is it. This is the grand finale. We've made it, everybody. Thank you for being with us and your tremendous, enthusiastic outbursts of support. It really does fuel us forward. And am I the only one? I know I'm not. It just feels like we, in this musical way, we never lived through that darkness that we all were dragged through musically. I mean, directors across the country are experiencing a lot of problems. Attrition and lack of skill set. These guys came back on the pad just blazing, like pent up to express themselves, right? And the bottom line is, it didn't affect us. I mean, the bottom line is, if anything, it's taken us to higher ground and inspired us to bring it back with passion and fire in our eyes. So we're going to close with a lighthearted piece that'll send you, dancing on your way out. This is, what's this song called? Land of a Thousand Dances, yeah. And he's not in my eyesight, but in my eye line. Can we give Mr. Greenwood for his impact on the program and his sharing tonight? And the campus band? Absolutely. Well, I'll bet you got more out of this than you paid for, right? Okay, from laughter to great music, we hope it will last with you and inspire you, and we can't wait to see you back at the next concert. Have a good one all. Happy spring. Come buy flowers, please. Okay, guys.